Andrew, are you misunderstood?
That's a good question. I'm going to answer.
That was my original question 1, by the way.
I want to answer as a professional. Yes, I am misunderstood. I'm misunderstood because the things I say are a large web of nuanced, and they're interlinked. And if you take one individual part from the web, then completely I understand how some things can be massively misunderstood. I also understand that most people have no interest in the truth and no interest in digging deeper and finding out the truth about a person or a scenario. I think that, let's tie this back to the conversation we just had. If you take a small subsect of society, let's say mass murderers, you'd assume all of society is bad. But when you interlink it and understand it, what societal as a whole, the world's not such a bad place. I think that's the same for all people. I'm certainly one of those people. And I think that my ideas, when they're properly explained and completely digested, head to toe, very rarely, if at all, ever get a negative reaction. The people who misunderstand me so feverishly are people who have never even bothered to genuinely understand me at all. I know this because there's actually a very famous TikTok account. Some guy, he walks around college campuses in America and he says, "Have you heard of Andrew Tate?" The girl goes, "Yeah." "Do you like him?" "No, I hate him." "Why?" "He's a misogynist." "What does misogynist mean?" "Whatever." And they just walk off.
Whatever.
So and it's different versions of that same conversation. What has he said that's misogynistic? Well, he hates women. No. What did he say? And this is what it's amazing how the conversation interlaces, right? What did I say at the beginning? The slave programming, the empty mind. Andrew is misogynistic. People who are going to walk through earth and repeat that, they have no evidence, they have no proof, they can't tell you why. When you challenge them on it, they get angry because it's been installed in their brain because they're dummies. And when a dummy, you remove and you empty their brain, you install the new programming, they instantly get enraged when they realize their brain short circuits. Explain why you feel how you feel. They can't. And then they have a breakdown. And this is the true height of the slave mind. If you can convince somebody to have a strong emotional reaction about a subject they don't even understand, imagine the level of slave these people are. Imagine if every time you saw the color red, you just lost your mind. You're a slave. You're controlled. And all the people who dislike me, because none of them can even tell you why, are slaves to the matrix. They belong to the machines. They've had all of their morality and all of their own thoughts completely and utterly erased. They've installed the new program. First it was or whatever it was. Now it's Andrew, Slava Ukraine, goes on and on, whatever the new fucking story is. Andrew's the enemy right now. And they don't even know why they feel how they feel. And there's a large percentage of the population walking through Earth now with opinions that they will fight to the death for, and they don't even know where it came from. And they don't even know why they believe it. And it doesn't even benefit them. This is the miracle of it. If you have one of these opinions that you really defend, but it benefits your life, I get it. Like, let's take an extreme opinion. Let's say you're the Taliban, right? You have extreme opinions. But those opinions allow you to live life in a particular way. You'll fight to defend those opinions. But if your opinion is, "I hate Andrew Tate," your life is no better. You don't gain anything. Your reality doesn't change. But you're still prepared to fight for that opinion. You're a slave. And most of the people who dislike me, in fact, let me correct myself, everybody who dislikes me is slave-minded. And it is still a minority. 90% of comments on my videos are positive. But there's 10% slave minds who, no matter what evidence you show them of me talking good about women, or my charitable donations, which rack up to the tens of millions of dollars, or the foundations I run, or the orphanage I built, or all the people's lives I've saved when I reply to men who are suicidal and men's mental health, which I'm working with closely, no matter what you show them, their only reply is, "But he's bad." And they won't tell you why. And this is just the slave mind.